execution. Well, think internet success stories. Add names like Google, Facebook, YouTube and eBay, they all come to mind. But they are all internet companies created in the United States that became global powerhouses. But as we'll see in our Prism segment this evening, young entrepreneurs are using the internet to build their future, anywhere they can get an internet connection. Cal Perry starts our coverage looking at the growth of e-commerce in the Middle East.
Billed as the first international conference for the Arab web industry, ArabNET in Beirut attracted some of the biggest names in the business world. From event sponsors like Google and Microsoft to regional powerhouses like Maktoub and Aramex, industry leaders turned out to hear from a younger generation on how to improve regional connections and build business.
If I put the computer on the podium for you, how are you going to use it?
28-year-old Omar Christidis, one of the entrepreneurs who organized the conference, believes one of the keys to opening the region is simple: better communication.
There are clusters of things going on. So Saudi Arabia, people know each other and they are starting web businesses and there's a community there. And in Egypt, there's a big community and they also all know each other and they're all interconnected. And then the Levant, also people know each other, but people in the Levant don't really know what's going on in Saudi, don't know what's going on in Egypt. There's not really anywhere where these guys all get together and they talk.
During the conference, a competition. 10 entrepreneurs from several different countries in the region presented their ideas for harnessing the power of technology. From a new cell phone application that offers quick access to local information, to a website designed to getting the right person into the right job. The entrepreneurs pitched their ideas to judges and business leaders.
You know, the key for entrepreneurs is that they are in it for the long run. You are in it to build your company. You are in it to build value. As you build your organization, people will notice. You will be able to eventually find the investor. You will be able to go public. You will be able to do anything you want.
The winner of the competition, 28-year-old Noor Al-Fadl from Jordan. The freelance designer created a website to help other freelancers connect with the right company. The key for her, take an existing idea and make it local.
Language is the most important thing. Wherever you open it, make sure it exists in that language, and I think that's all you need, really.
Beyond the speeches, panels, and a lovely banquet to present the awards, the most valuable thing may be simply putting the next generation of business dreamers in the same room with current industry leaders. Simple, hand-to-hand networking.
Now, the ideas that these young entrepreneurs are presenting may not be the most unique of ideas. In fact, many of them have been applied elsewhere in the world and have succeeded as a business model. The key is to apply that regionally, to this culture, to this language, all in the hopes that the Middle East will continue to grow as a burgeoning economic zone. Cal Perry, CNN, Beirut.
Well, in what is billed as the biggest technological change to the internet in its 40-year history, non-Latin characters will be allowed to be used for internet addresses starting later this year. It could spawn an explosion in internet use, especially among users who speak Mandarin, Arabic or Greek. Until now, some people have had to struggle with Latin-based characters to gain access to the internet.
There are over 40 million users in the Arab world, and this number is expected to increase in the coming days, which in turn makes the Arabic language one of the strategic languages through which a lot of companies, for instance Google, are interested in.
Okay, we want to bring in Saeid Hejazi now. He's the founder and managing director of Nahil.com, a company he started in his apartment in Dubai. Look, thanks for speaking to us. You launched this company right on the cusp of the global financial crisis. A very, very brave move.
Thank you, Stan. Yeah, at the time it was a lot harder than the boom I just missed.
Now, let me talk about the specifics of this operation, how you're looking at growing it, and what do you have to do to try to appeal, particularly in this region?
It's all about the partners that you find and making sure that they all have the same vision that you do, and they're all in it in the long run. It's not just a get-rich-quick thing. Other than that, it's just about being able to communicate with the customer and making sure that they understand that they can trust you and that you are looking out for their best interest.
There are so many types of this operation. Now, obviously, eBay gets a lot of attention. So how do you differentiate yourself? And is there a cultural aspect to it as well, trying to operate particularly in the Middle East?
Yeah, of course. We're more of a business-to-consumer online marketplace. And we're just looking at the customers here and what they want. We provide a lot more variety than they're used to, lower prices, and just above average, above standard customer service.
Now, at the moment, I think you're looking at, what, about 10,000 products, about 1,500 different categories. Is that right? How are you expanding, Nahil?
Yeah, that's it. Just making more partners, offering more products. We upload about 500 products a day. We start by looking at the products that the customers want the most, and then just getting the partners that can provide them for our customers.
Well, Saeid, thank you very much for speaking to us, and good luck with it. So far as we see, it's been a success. You launched during a tough time, but certainly making a go of it. Saeid Hejazi there joining us, the founder and managing director of Nahil.com.